Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. It always seems impossible until it's done. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference.